Hey there, true crime fans! Today, I've got a deep dive into the high-profile case that's been making headlines, the Karen Read murder trial. Buckle up because this story is as twisted as it gets. Alright, let's set the stage. It's January 2022 in Canton, Massachusetts, a quiet town just 20 miles south of Boston. Karen Read, a Bostonian, and her boyfriend John O'Keefe, a 46-year-old Boston police officer, were out for a night of fun. They hit up a bar, indulged in some drinks, and even bumped into another Boston police officer. Sounds like a typical night out, right? Well, things took a dark turn. The couple was invited to a late-night party at the other officer's house. They drove there in Karen's black Lexus SUV, and this is where the story spirals into chaos. According to the prosecution, the couple had an argument. When they arrived, John got out of the car, but instead of driving away, Karen allegedly reversed her SUV, hitting him intentionally. She then drove off, leaving John in the snow. 3 days later, Karen Read was arrested. She faced serious charges: second-degree murder and manslaughter. Karen has pleaded not guilty, insisting she didn't kill John. Her defense team claims it's all a big misunderstanding and there's something even darker at play. This case has generated a ton of public interest, not just because it involves a police officer, but also due to the defense's shocking claims of a police cover-up. Karen's lawyers argue that the investigation was botched from the start and that law enforcement might be hiding something. They say there's no concrete proof Karen intentionally hit John and that alternative explanations weren't properly considered. Now let's talk about the evidence. Prosecutors argue there are clear signs pointing to Karen's guilt. They claim there's surveillance footage showing her car at the scene and forensic evidence that ties her to the crime. But the defense counters, saying the evidence is circumstantial and that the police might have manipulated it to protect one of their own. As of now, the jury is deliberating Karen's fate. They began on Tuesday, and everyone's holding their breath for the verdict. This trial has been intense, with emotional testimonies, heated arguments, and of course, the looming question: did Karen Read really commit this heinous crime, or is she a pawn in a larger cover-up? This case is a classic example of how truth can sometimes be stranger than fiction. Whether Karen is guilty or innocent, one thing's for sure: this trial has captivated the nation, and the final judgment will have major implications. So what do you think? Is Karen Read guilty of murdering her boyfriend, or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends so they can stay up to date with the most viral news. Thanks for watching and stay curious. Catch you in the next one.